Hello class. In this video we're just going to do a little bit of review from the questions from yesterday that we had for homework, along with a couple of the word problem examples we had today in class. So in these even numbered questions, what I want to do is I want to find the value of x. That gives me 8 plus 15x plus 3x equals 41. Now the first thing I want to do is combine the like terms. I want to combine my two integers, and it's important to note that you cannot combine your x values, your coefficients, with your integers, because you want to again think of the x values as bags and coins. You can't combine bags and coins to get a certain number of bags. So all I'm going to be doing is combining 8 and 3. So I'm going to keep my 15x, and I'm going to add 8 and 3 to give me 11. And that still equals 41 from the rest of my expression, or my equation, I should say. Once I have this and all my terms are combined and I have no hanging terms, I'm just going to subtract by 11 on both sides. 11 minus 11 cancels out. I'm going to drop everything else down, so I'm going to have 15x equaling 30. Now from here, I'm going to divide on both sides by 15, and so I will get that x is equivalent to 2. Now in our next example, number 4, we have 2x plus 23 plus 2x equaling 6x plus 2 plus x. So the first thing I want to do is combine my like terms. And I have two x values here, 2x and another 2x. I'm going to combine those for a 4x plus 23. And that's going to be equal to, and on my right side, I'll need to combine my two x terms. So I have 6x and x. That will give me 7x plus 2, because remember that an x by itself means 1x. Now I can start canceling out a couple values, so I'm going to want to get rid of my 2 over here, so I subtract by 2 on both sides. And notice again, I'm only subtracting integers by integers. I can't subtract an integer by an x value. So I'll have 4x plus 21 equaling 7x, because the 2's cancel out. I no longer have that. And 23 minus 2 is 21. Now I'm going to cancel out these 4x's on both sides, so I'll subtract by 4x and 4x over here. I'm going to have 21 equaling 3x. So what I want to do from here is divide by 3 on both sides. And I'm going to see that now 3x divided by 3 is going to give me x. 21 divided by 3 gives me 7. So x equals 7. Number 6 is a distributive property problem. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that everything is distributed properly. So I'm going to multiply 3 times 5x and 3 times 6. So that will be 15x plus 18, because 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 6 is 18, equaling 33. So I'm going to subtract both sides by 18, minus 18, minus 18. This will cancel out. I will have 15x equaling 15. I'll divide both sides by 15, and x will equal 1. Now our last example, we have negative 5x plus 13 equaling 58. So what I want to do here is I don't need to combine any like terms, but you'll see that we run into a little bit of a problem once we get to the division portion. But first I'm going to subtract by 13 on both sides, because I want to get rid of the 13 on this side. My key thing is I want to make sure that my x's and my integers are on opposite sides of the equal sign. So this will cancel out. I'll have negative 5x equaling 45. And some people are a little bit thrown off because there's a negative 5 here, but you can always divide by negative 5 on both sides. So I'll have x equaling negative 9. Now, as far as our word problems, you'll be able to see here that LeVar makes $9 an hour and earned a $30 bonus for being Employee of the Month, and he wants his paycheck to equal $129. If I were to write this as a linear equation, I can see that my rate of change is 9 because we have $9 an hour, and he's earning a $30 bonus, so that's plus 30. He wants his paycheck to equal 129, so I'm just going to make it equal 129. Now, what I'll have to do later is find out how many hours will it take him to make $129. So I'm going to rewrite my equation. 9h plus 30 equals 129. And from here, what I'll do is I'm going to just solve for my missing variable h, just like I did all the other problems. I'll subtract by 30 on this side and this side. So I'm getting rid of my integers. I have 9h equals 99. If I divide both sides by 9, I'll see that LeVar will have to work 11 hours in order to raise $129. If you have any questions about the homework, as always, feel free to send me an email.